This is a great drink because it gives you energy and stamina and endurance. It'll keep you from tiring prematurely. Here's the powers of life. Plants are the factories of life, and only the juice of the fiber actually penetrates the intestinal wall to get in the bloodstream and feed your 100 trillion cells. This is a drink for vitality, to structure the cells, each individual cell. This is the drink where you have antioxidants, the life force, the endurance force. It lies right in these juices, and it's very simple, and the body doesn't spend 1 ounce of energy. Everything is pre-digested. As soon as you drink this into your bloodstream, bingo, now.
So I just arrived to the Science of Spirituality International Meditation Center here in Naperville, and I'm very excited. I don't know what to expect. I found this random post online talking about a free cooking and juicing class and how to learn a little bit more about how to be healthy and different types of foods can be mixed, whatnot. So I thought, okay, that sounds wonderful. I mean, it's free. I've never been to this center before, so I was very curious because it's stuff that interests me, and I thought, let's try it out, right? So I'm very excited. I'm gonna head in now and come join me, guys, to see what this center is all about.
Everybody doing okay? Side, but again, it's relax, sit down, be comfortable, take a break.
The science of spirituality is to transform lives through meditation. So what does meditation have to do with food? We believe that being a vegetarian is a great way to have a calmer body and help our meditation.
Great, well thank you for coming, I'm so grateful. What I want to talk about today is just basics. Basic juice therapy recipes, secrets that very few people know about. That what happened with the internet is that there was so much joy about juicing that you get a lot of the young people in and they start throwing these, different kind of concoctions in. Blending started becoming in season and style, and basically the juice therapy teaching became a little diluted. So my job is to help teach you the real beautiful secrets of what juice therapy really is. It is a therapy, it is different than what we're seeing today, and I'm going to get into that. What we're going to do is talk about orange juice. This is sugar water. Oof. This part right here of the orange is all sugar. And the best way really to get the vitamin C is not so much in this part of the orange, but in the white part of the orange, which is called the bioflavonoids. And these are biogenetic, unbelievable life force. So this life force it's not cooked, it's full of biogenic elements, it's full of bioflavonoids and all the other elements that we've not been able to diagnose and treat. That's why we call it the life force. So this is how you want to juice your oranges. Now you can't do that with a hand reamer, the electric reamers that you have, or a hand reamer, the thing where you squeeze, but you need a juicer for it. And so what's going to happen is this auger is going to turn around. It's only going, I think, 45 RPMs a minute, somewhere between 40 and 70. I can't really remember exactly. And the slower, the better. Why? Because first of all, the juice won't separate, because if you use a fast juicer, it kind of separates quickly. Also, it's preserving the enzymes, because when you're ripping apart these fruits and vegetables in a slow form, what happens is that the enzymes are preserved because there's no heat. When there is no heat, enzymes are preserved. When there's a lot of heat or friction, we lose the enzymes, and the enzymes are our best friends. So if you learn anything from this class, I want you to know that enzymes are very, very valuable. and they're only found in raw fruits and vegetables. Okay, they're not found in any grains because we have to cook them. They're found in sprouts, they're found in greens. You know, sprouts, oh my gosh, sprouting is another whole story, which is just a wonderful experience. Now at my home, I have this juicer and I have the Kuvings Fast Centrifugal Juicer. And I've been using that juicer for about 10 years. I highly recommend it. Why? Because it's only $149 and it's stainless steel. And I've had it for so long and it's never died on me. It's called Kuvings, Kuvings, and it's called the KuvingsUSA.com, that's their website. And they have a really, I think they also have a nice warranty on it as well. And they're based out of Chicago. Oh. This whole company. 90% of those questions, but I don't want to lose the palm because it's so important. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so here's the truth. 97% of all nutrients, enzymes, minerals, vitamins, phytochemicals, antioxidants, all of the, including the life force, is in the juice. There is nothing in the pulp. There is no food value in the pulp except maybe 1 or 2%. So, yes. And what does the pulp do? It bloats you up. You're not chewing it. What we're really talking about here is what Jay said in this video. Pulp-free juicing is what's going to get into your bloodstream. It's going to feed your 60 trillion cells. When you, let's say for instance, we just wanted to take, you know, leafy greens and apples and carrots and beets, and we put them in the blender. Okay, the blender, because we're thinking, wow, you know, why should I juice it when all that pulp is going to go out the back? My God, that's so important. We all need fiber. We have 32 feet of intestines from the mouth to the where. Okay, so we need a lot of fiber. We do not need fiber in the back of a juicer. Okay, the reason being very simple. When you are blending and you're taking what we're talking about, the carrots and what we talked about, and you blend it for 3, 4, 5 minutes. The friction from a blender is going at 25,000 RPMs, and friction kills what? I want to hear it.
Enzymes.
Enzymes. Yes. Enzymes.
Oh no.
So, and then what do? Then we pour it out, we strain it, we go, oh yeah, I don't need a juicer, I got my blender. Okay. Now imagine in our minds that the juice that is pulp-free is feeding our cells. It's bringing us to an entire new level of energy and vitality. And when we're eating a salad with brown rice in it, or quinoa, or making a great super salad, which you're gonna have today, with all kinds of different tastes and textures, and you're chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing and chewing. This is where the enzymes in the mouth, it's called ptyalin and amylase, these two enzymes in the mouth are responsible for 50% of our digestion. So the more we chew, the slower we chew, the more the stomach is saying, oh, thank you, thank you. Now I don't have to work so hard. Now I don't have to blow it up. Now I don't have to have flatulence. So you swallow it, you digest it, and you're happy. That's really where our fiber needs to come from. Eating fruits, eating salads, eating quinoa, eating beans. Beans are a wonderful source of protein. And for me, and I teach this in my super salad class, is that we want to put in about 30% of cooked grains or cooked food in the salad to make our husbands feel like they have a meal. Because how husbands are, I'm still hungry.
Right.
My experience with fruit, because fruit, we do not eat enough fruit. We do not eat enough fruit. All I can say is it's very, very important. It is the perfect food for man. Not 100% of our diet, but we really need to eat more fruit. And a variety of fruit. Melons, watermelons, cantaloupes, oh my God, all the different variety of berries, low glycemic berries, the color. Imagine your body being a rainbow of color. That's what we want. We want to magnetize ourselves to these colors. And this is what's going to keep us healthy, all the rest. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use these baby field greens. And in the summertime, we get the sweet lettuces. I really love sweet lettuces. The baby romaine red lettuces, the green leaf lettuces, the butter lettuces, oh, they're so good. But this we got at Whole Foods, and this is 50% spring greens and 50%, I think, spinach. So we have this, and they're bitter. And there's an old saying, Bitter is better. Bitter is good for the liver. Exactly. And what's the number one organ of the body? The liver. What's the largest organ of the body? The skin. But when the liver isn't working properly, the gallbladder's unhappy, the digestion's unhappy, the heart's unhappy. So we want to have a really, really healthy liver. How do we do that? Bitter foods. You know, greens, carrots, oh my God, the leafy greens, the parsley, the cilantro, the spinach, it's going on and on and on, and the beets with the greens. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some cashews in here and some red onions. Oh my gosh, I could do a whole class on onions. Onions are so underrated. You should have onions on every cooked meal you ever eat. Onions are an antiseptic. Onions are great for digestion. Onions are the most underrated alliums in the world.
So when you said onion, does it have to be raw or can it?
Oh no cooked, no cooked. So let's say if you're eating, Indian food or Thai food, or you're having a burger, get a thick piece of onion and put that baby in there raw. Thank you for that. Yes, raw, and red is the best. I learned something last night that I learned from Rini, which was that if you soak your onions in water for 5 minutes or so before you peel them, you will not cry.
What?
How about that? Cold water. White onions, yellow onions, red onions. Amazing.
Okay.
Here I am, almost 70 years old now, just learning.
Question about the onions. Can we use pickled onions?
Yes, you can, because anything pickled is fermented. And ferments are very important to digestion, as long as they're not cooked. Yes.
Thank you.
All right, and then at Whole Foods, I really highly recommend peas. They're high in protein, and these are not cooked. You will not believe how delicious fresh peas are. Have you ever had fresh peas?
Yes, they're
Oh,
good.
they're
They're very
wonderful.
good.
I just love them. You're going to have this. This is the salad you're going to have when we finish our talk today. So can you all see this? Can you see this? Yeah, I have the zucchini in there, sunflower seeds. Now, I also am really big on dressings. Please don't buy store-bought dressings. And I beg you, because what we're learning, which is so valuable, and I've known this for years, but I'm talking about like the general public, oils are the worst thing we can put in our body. Yes, except olive oil. But I personally don't really use olive oil unless I have to. But these dressings, forget the store-bought dressing. This is a non-oil dressing. So we just use tofu and cashews and lots of mustard, and let's see what else we have here. We have got lots of garlic and ginger. What I want you to do, please add, on this one recipe, I'm sorry, I forgot to put the ginger on there. So you want like a half an inch of ginger in that dressing, in the salad dressing. It's fabulous. This will last a good 10 days in your refrigerator. It's wonderful. I mean, you could also put carrot juice in here if you want to color it up. You could put beet juice in here. It's amazing. I mean, we just have to open up our minds, and this is why juicing is so valuable. It's a bridge to emotional health, physical health, mental health, spiritual health. It is the most wonderful bridge getting across to opening up all those other levels of consciousness. Now, if you want it to be a little heavier, we could put some short grain brown rice, which I love organic short grain brown rice. You can put red quinoa in here. You can put regular quinoa or multicolored quinoa. You can put millet in here. You can put beans in here, garbanzo beans, which I have in here, high in protein. So what are we getting? We're getting greens, we're getting live foods in here, and then we have a little bit of cooked food. And all of this live food is going to digest that cooked food, unless you're diabetic, morning, afternoon, or evening. I personally, when I want to drop weight, I like to not eat dinner, and I'll do 32 to 64 ounces of vegetable juice, no fruit juice. We really recommend eating your fruits and juicing your greens and vegetables, because fruit water is valuable. It's the most powerful mineral water you can put in your body. Now,
How long before you go to bed do you drink the juice?
Maybe 3 hours.
3 hours
Right
before.
around 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Okay.
And yeah, definitely. So you want to, just don't chuck it down. Slowly drink it. Start off with, if you're not used to juicing, your bowels may get a little loose, so just start off with maybe 16 ounces.
Okay.
I know. Apples combine with everything. You never want to put fruits and vegetables together in your juice form. Fruits are acids, vegetables are oils. This is probably the most important secret that nobody really knows about, because there's not many juice therapists out here. So, for example, a lot of people like carrot cantaloupe, or, oh, I use orange juice with my carrots because it sweetens it up. Well, now you're mixing acids and oils. What is it going to do? It's going to interrupt your stomach's ability to digest, because fruits digest quicker in the stomach than vegetables do. It's sort of like food combining. So, but the magic of the apple is neutral. And when you have something that's neutral in pH, this is beautiful. It doesn't have much acid in it. You can mix it with green juices, you can mix it with fruit juices, you can mix it with berries, you can do anything you want with it. It is the middle. Let's say if all your fruits and vegetables are here and your fruits are here, then the apple is right in the middle. And we recommend, oh, I don't have that. Oh yeah, Candy got red apple. This is what we recommend. Eat, oh, that's not real. Take a bite out of this. But we recommend Red Delicious apples. They have the most protein, they are the most neutral, and we do not recommend green apples when you're juicing. They're very acid-based.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Who has stomach digestive issues? Everybody? A lot of people have
Probably
stomach
do.
issues. All right. This is proven from Lancet in England. They did a big study on this, and even with my late husband, Jay Portage, used to go to prisons for men that had ulcers. He would go, as Seva, to go and share his fresh juice with prisoners because they were sick. So he used the cabbage, the carrot, and the celery. Within 30 days, guess what happened?
They were cured.
No more ulcers, peptic or duodenal, gone. But they had to keep it going for a good 3 months. The 1 month is 90% gone, 3 months, it won't come back. Why is that? Because I think it's the glutathione in the cabbage. There's something really powerful in this cabbage. You can use red cabbage or green cabbage. These three, why would we want to use only cabbage? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, it's kind of tart and bitter and strong. So we have found the best results by mixing the three. Carrot, that's why we call it the three C's. Carrot, cabbage, and celery. All right? Any trouble with your stomach, digestion issues such as even heartburn or spastic colon or any kind of colitis, this is wonderful. Now, what's the best amount? Thank you. The best amount to use is 32 ounces. Surprise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Another question,
Yeah.
do you dilute the juices with water?
You can. Yes, you can.
Is there any evidence or your personal experience, juicing helping people with long COVID?
Oh, that's such a good question. Absolutely, yes. Carrot, beet, spinach, parsley, wheatgrass, super greens, even the chlorella and the spirulina. Those are very powerful. Those dark greens will get into the lungs and they'll heal. And I'll tell you one thing, I have an experience. Long time ago, 1982, we had beautiful friends, they were Italian friends, they were elderly, in their late 70s, and they just loved Jay, loved Jay. And of course, we would always go and visit them and have dinner with them every once in a while. And her husband got lung cancer. And he was a big burly guy from LA, he used to build Hollywood sets, really sweet man. He was diagnosed with lung cancer. I don't know what kind, but this is what I was told. He went on a 3-week wheatgrass, only wheatgrass and water diet, and his cancer went into remission.
Wow.
Okay, his lungs started to heal up, but what happened? He just couldn't quit eating the Italian food. So he went back to it. But it goes to show you that this can mitigate greatly some of those lung issues, breathing issues. Always remember, darker is better when you have lung issues. But just always make sure either mix in with the other vegetables or apples. If you can't tolerate the taste, put in the apple. Okay, so here we go, guys. See, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that the most beautiful color you've ever seen? Oh my God. Just go to our website, juicemania.net.
Linda?
Yeah.
One other question.
Yes.
Can we juice this?
Absolutely. Watermelon, remember, oh my God, thank you. The God above, thank you. This is just so special, and nobody knows this. You can juice watermelon whole with the rind and all.
Oh.
Did you know that?
No.
This skin, make sure it's organic, okay, or grown at home if you have a garden. This skin is so powerful. These are trace minerals that we can't find anywhere. not even in the liquid minerals that we buy, even though they come from organically grown. There's trace minerals in this, and there's something, I think, ellagic acid inside. You know when you cut open the watermelon, which you'll see, there's another little fine white brown line that has ellagic acid in it, which is phenomenal for healing any kind of stomach issues, and also combined with these organic trace minerals and the fresh red part of the watermelon. It's phenomenal. You are going to yield 10 times more this way of juice. I want to thank you for coming, and something that Jay told me before he died, and that was, I think it was like about an hour or 2 hours before he died. So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that he told me about an hour before he died, he said, Lynn, just remember life is beautiful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I'm gonna grab the recipe. Yeah, I haven't started that yet. Somebody gave me a whole bunch of cucumbers.
Hello.
This is yoga. This is yoga. Yeah,
So thank you.
Hey guys, so I just finished doing the class and a tour of this facility, and it is amazing. I really don't have words. I've never been to a place like this, but it really just, it resonated with me and the type of things that I believe in and the things that I follow in my life and that I want to integrate into my life. I highly recommend coming to visit this place at least once, because once you come here, you will understand what I'm talking about. Everybody is so friendly and welcoming, and it was a great experience. They have so many classes and so much good information. It was wonderful. Hey everyone, so I'm back home now. So I just wanted to say thank you overall for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It has so much good information and a lot of information that I personally didn't know. So I hope you like, comment what you think, share it to anybody if you feel like it has good info, which I think it does. I'm gonna share it for sure. But more than anything, thank you for the continuing support. Thank you for interacting with us. We really enjoy that. Thank you for liking our videos and for continuing to stay with us on this journey. All right, well, until the next video, guys, see you then. Bye.